I'm Gabe Lamerson.
And I'm Kym Shea. And this is RBN. Today, the boys football team will be taking on the Paint Valley Bearcats at home, as well as a cross-country meet tomorrow at Portsmouth.
And the girls volleyball team will be playing the Memphis Falcons at home at 11. Okay. Tomorrow evening, there will be a band show at Oak Hill. Also, the JV boys football team will start off the morning on Saturday.
And now we're off to Liv and April for the Siblings and Sports segment.
On this week's episode, we have Siblings and Sports.
And I'm Gabe, and this is my little brother Malachi, and we are the Lamersons.
We have a couple questions for you guys this week for our Siblings and Sports segment. So my first question for you guys is, who's more competitive?
That would be me.
Malachi, what do you have to say about that?
I think I am, but
No, sorry, Bobcat.
I don't know. He seems to be really confident right now in his answer, but
What coffee?
Yeah, exactly right. I'm definitely the most competitive out of the two here. My partner in crime here, not very competitive. I usually play good cop. He's normally bad cop. Not a good sign.
How's your guys' football season going together?
You know, right now we're 4-2. We're on a little rough patch right now, but we're looking to bounce back against Paint Valley Bearcats this week. Yep.
I have a question for good cop and bad cop. Have you ever had a sports-related argument?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Give us some examples.
Can we have some examples, please?
I believe it was week 2 of football season against the Oak Hill Oaks. We had a little argument there on the sideline, and yeah, it wasn't good. Not a good look. Can't have that happen again.
What do you have to say about this, Malachi?
I was right in the argument.
He was not.
According to film, I was.
He was not.
Yeah,
We were both wrong.
Alright, run the film back.
All right, run it back, and we were both wrong.
I was right.
And that's all for the Siblings and Sports segment this week.
Lamersons out.
Hi, I'm Hayden Klinker. The song of the week is Hey Driver by Zach Bryan, and the quote, I do not and will not fear tomorrow because I feel as though today has been enough. Zach Bryan.
For next week's Spirit Week themes, we have Jimmy Buffett Beach Day, Dress Like Your Kindergarten Self Day, and Barbenheimer Day for Wednesday.
And on Thursday, we have athlete versus mathlete, and Friday, homecoming shirt and spirit day. Wear your spirit wear.
Nope, that's staying.
Yeah. So the laying chickens are going to be here, from here to about right here, and this is going to be their hen house. And then they'll have a little automatic door that goes out here into a run that goes about 20 feet that way, and half of it will be covered. Is going to be our rabbit area for right now, and we'll put all of our rabbits in. If you guys want to take chickens or rabbits to the fair, then they'll be all in this area. This is where we're going to have all of our does, and then we'll have a young rabbit area, right, for the ones that we will sell to make for our co-op, or like fair rabbits or meat rabbits, okay? So, and then on this side, this middle part here, obviously, is going to be open so that we can store our stuff in here, right? And then on this side, we're going to set up little stalls. And as we look at each animal, like we did last year, well, if you were in my VOAG class, we talked about every single production animal. So when we talk about goats, we'll get goats. We'll bring them in here for a couple days, or a week, or 2 weeks, or maybe longer, and we'll keep them here. We'll keep the sheep. We can keep a horse. We can keep a steer. For each animal that we talk about. We are going to eventually keep some of our own animals here. Are we doing red and gray? We are doing
the real malt
so the steel gray that's on the top of the building over there.
Yeah.
We're going to put it up to about the bottom of the window here. Then it's going to be red. And then we're going to put a lighter gray, and then the roof is going to be the steel gray as well. So it's going to be steel gray, red, and then the lighter gray, and then steel gray, and everything's going to be trimmed out in the red color too, or opposite of what size or what color is on there. So I think it's going to look really, really good. Doesn't look as big as what when you think about it, but it's 30 by 40.
In my defense, I didn't tell him to do this.
right now. How's it going?
I'm Riley.
You're Riley. How are you doing with the Blook-its right now? I know that you're in the lead. What's your strategy?
Just reading it and then just if I get it right.
Sounds good. Sounds good. How long do you plan on staying in the lead? Oh, you lost it. Rebecca. Where's Rebecca?
Right there.
Rebecca, how do you feel about how do you feel about being in the lead right now? How cool is that?
That's
You got this. What's your strategy right now?
Bradley, what the heck?
Bo. How do you feel that you're the first loser?
I swear. How do you feel that you are in first place in Blook-it right now? Rebecca? Easy. Oh, now it's Bo. Bo.
Now you're not the first loser.
How you feeling, Bo? How you feeling?
Oh my god.
Stop now.
Okay, now it's...
Are you kidding me?
Riley, stop! Oh my gosh! Number 1 in Blook-it.
I didn't click that one good.
I've already asked you for your strategies, but you
What?
seem in like a mighty fine lead right now. No? You confident? And never mind, you lost it. Hey. So you are also in the no, you're not anymore. Where's Brindley? Now you're in the lead, except you're not.
No, never.
Why do I keep losing 50? Get out of here. Calm, cool, and collected.
I'm Shelly Bland, and I'm here with Mr. J. Will. And J. Will, what are you thinking about?
Today, I am thinking about The Office.
Why The Office?
One of the greatest TV shows of all time. I mean, you got Michael Scott, you had Dunder Mifflin, you had the Michael Scott Paper Company for a while. Wasn't so good without Michael Scott, but it was still a solid show because of Dwight and Jim and all those characters. Great show.
I don't think it is.
You don't think The Office is a great show?
I cannot sit and watch The Office.
Okay, you got to get through season 1, and once you get to season 2, it really starts to roll. Now, the last couple of years, it's all single-handedly just Dwight, but the humor in that show is so great. I love how there's all this like subtle stuff, and of course, you know, great episodes where they were doing crazy stuff like parkour.
What's your opinion on The Office?
I love The Office. I love Dwight Schrute. I love breaking the fourth wall.
I think it's probably one of the most significant pop culture media in the last decade. It defines modern sitcoms. I mean, it's a situational comedy in a sense that it's a comedy in an office. I mean, you look at shows that happen after, like Brooklyn, whatever that show is, with Terry Crews and I don't know, the funny guy from SNL.
Right.
And Parks and Rec. They're all based off of that. It set a new foundation for a much broader branch of shows. If that makes sense.
I think it was a fantastic series, and I wish they would have a reboot of it. I mean, every single bit of that series, from the antics that Michael Scott had, I mean, his antics were hilarious. I loved Dwight Schrute, Beats Bears and Battlestar Galactica. It's a great series.
I don't like it.
Why not?
I can't sit and watch The Office. I just can't.
Okay, have you gotten past season 1?
Yes.
How far have you gotten with it?
To like season 2, like episode 3.
Keep going with it. It gets better. The longer that the seasons go, the longer you watch it, the better it gets. Season 1 and season 2, especially season 1, very slow start. Season 2, first couple of episodes are shaky, but it really blows up. It's like any pilot that you have for any show. The pilot is always horrible, but yeah, it just keeps getting better and better.
The boys football team takes on the Paint Valley Bearcats tonight at 7, trying to improve a 5-3 record, as well as a cross-country meet tomorrow at Portsmouth.
Can we cut that? Not a 5-3 record. That'd be
5-2.
You need help
down? Yeah, I might need a little bit of help here.
Did we do song and quote of the week?
No, but we can't do that because he's not here. You want
Right,
to do
wait,
that?
so-
Song and quote of the week.
What'd you do? But that's for next week.
Basketball.
That doesn't count. Can you do song and quote because Gabe's not here?
Let's go. Make him do it. What's his name?
Song and quote.
Because Gabe's isn't here. Do it.
We don't have a video for it.
Do it. And it's my favorite segment.
Really?
Yes, because it's easy to edit.
Oh.
Why do we need 2 people to do this though? This was not.
Just do it. Make Connor do it.
Let Connor do it. No. I can't be in the broadcast.
Yes, you can.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow,
hit hard.
I dented a broom doing that once.
On Monday we have Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Buffett?
Yes.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
I love Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Driver by Zach Bryan, and the quote, I do not and will not lean tomorrow.
I do not and will not fear tomorrow because it's. Okay, here, let's rehearse it. I do not and will not fear tomorrow
I love
because I feel as though today
I
has
do not
been
will not
enough.
lean tomorrow.
Brian. I do not lean. I do not lean.